Why, hello! We're finally back. It's the end of the year. We actually made it. Presentation number 3, I think. We'll just say it's number 3. It's the final presentation. So, getting into it, my name is Jonathan Dom. I'm a student at Lincoln, Nebraska, UNL, and this is my first year here. I'm taking this engineering course to improve my professional skills for my career. So, starting off, what are the skills I'm planning on touching up on? Well, the ones I decided to go with were time management. It's a problem that all college students run into. Do we have enough time to balance between school, work, life, friends, family? It's kind of tough to fit it all into one spot. Then I have communication. That's a skill that anyone can learn, especially in the professional world. Learning to communicate with your peers is always going to be a blessing. Then lastly, we have empathy. So this semester, we're working on volunteerment. And if you're planning on volunteering, one of the main things that you need to get a hold of would be being empathetic towards the community, getting to see how others live and understanding them, rather than just seeing and getting it. Two different things. So, what is Habitat for Humanity? That is the volunteerment organization that I decided to go work for. I decided to work for the Habitat for Humanity's Restore. This entire organization has a motto, which is to build sustainable housing and provide furniture and resources to those in need. So this organization has multiple different sub-factors to it. The one I decided to go for was the Restore, where all they do is they work on fixing items and making them bring value to the table, so that way they can sell them and give back to the community. Whatever they give to the store, they repurpose and send it back out. So, working there, I got a chance to prove 2 things. One was presentation. It's half the battle. Showing up to a volunteerment means that you gotta be there. You gotta show up, give your time, and show that you're interested in helping out the community. Whenever I was there, I would actually stay longer than just 2 hours. I'd stay for multiple hours, up to like 6. I'd spend time with them, getting to know people. I'd fix certain items, and I'd honestly have a great time. It was amazing. Then next, I'd have to say, is my contribution to the organization. I got sent to go work on tables when I first got there, and they quickly realized that I have more value than working with Lemon Pledge. I would work on fixing electronics, mechanical items, and just work on scrapping old items that are not of any use anymore. They actually gave me a nicer office to work in with a couple other volunteers. And since it's a non-profit organization, most of the people you're working with are volunteers. And some of them were older people who have way more experience than I did, and I got to learn a thing or two. So, what I've learned being there is that Habitat for Humanity is all about what you give is given back. It's all about effort. And that leads to a story I wanted to tell you about. Working there, I worked with one of the other volunteers. We're going to call him Ted. So Ted and I got to talking one day, and I asked him, how long you been here? And he goes, I've been here for 200 plus hours. And I'm like, wow, how? I don't know. And I asked him, what made you work here with Habitat for Humanity? And he tells me that he's actually getting a house out of it. So Habitat for Humanity does build housing. It's part of their whole motto. And they have these little raffles or little organization deals where you can sign up and you can get a house. And if they check you out, they will provide you with housing. And the only thing you have to do is volunteer your time. You give to them, they give back to you. Now, in the end, what did I learn from this whole volunteerment? Well, showing up to this whole volunteering gave me perspective on time management. So, back in my youth, in high school, time management, I honestly could have cared less. But now being in university for 3+ years, I've learned that time management is very key to one's success, especially in the professional world. After that, we definitely have communication. Wasn't a skill that I seemingly struggled with before, ain't a skill I seemingly struggle with now. But at least now I know that when it comes to professional world, I can have a good speech voice and I can definitely give out a presentation. After that, we have empathy. Working in volunteerment, especially here, I've definitely learned that understanding how others feel and fixing things and getting to help the community has given me a new light on empathy. Especially with the fact that working at the REIT store, I've learned that most people who go to these organizations are mine and everyone else's age. They're younger. They're just starting college. They're just starting off, and they just need some help. And that's what we're here for. Would I recommend this to anyone else? Yes. 100%. This is a great class to take, especially when you want to learn about how you can give back to the community and just to see what you're capable of. Signing off. I'll see you guys next time.